I'm DM Cain, and as part of the re-release for my dystopian thriller The Phoenix Project, I decided to make some videos of me reading some extracts from the book. So this extract is actually the first few paragraphs of the entire novel, so it's from chapter 1, and this opening throws us straight into Salverford Prison, where Raven Kennedy, who's the protagonist, is preparing for his very first fight to the death. Chapter 1. Cold, dark terror trickled through Raven Kennedy's veins, freezing him on the spot. There was a thunderous drumbeat echoing around his skull, and it took him a while to realise it was the relentless, agitated pounding of his own heart. As he became more nervous, more afraid of his looming fate, his breath came quickly, sticking in his throat and choking him. A cough threatened to burst forth from his lips, but he held it in, afraid it would bring with it the contents of his stomach, the bland, tasteless meal he had been given in his cell. It was the worst possible time to feel weak, and Raven felt like he could hardly lift his arms, his exhaustion was so great. He hadn't slept a wink last night. How could he, with today hovering over him? The time for his first fight had come around quickly. He'd hardly been given time to think about it at all. Raven looked down at his hands and was not surprised to see they were shaking. His opponent's name was Wilson. Raven knew nothing else about him. He'd never spoken to him, had never even met him. Had they passed one another in the dining hall and never even looked up? If he had spoken to him, would that make what he was about to do any easier? He heard heavy footsteps in the corridor, and his heart jumped into his throat. They were coming for him. Okay, so in a few more days I will be releasing another extract, so stay tuned where I'll be reading some more from chapter 3 and chapter 5. So, thank you.